Hi everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Oh, so beautiful outside. I finally got around to adding the rock under my Opuntias. Look at this. What a difference. There was rock there, but it was very sparse. The weeds were getting unruly. With all the rain, it was just becoming a mess. And also, I decided to do some underplanting there to just follow the theme of my little tapestry. And I got myself a lavender. I have a lavender in my garden. I'm very happy about that. And look how beautiful it looks now. Oh, this rock, the color looks very vibrant at the beginning, but it will tone down a little bit, as the rock gets wet and everything, the color washes off, unfortunately. Because I really like the brick. It complements the patio and the house very well. So yeah, I'm so happy that I did the rock. It is a million times better than how it was. It looks finished and tidy and beautiful now. And I did plant, as I mentioned, some plants under the Opuntias, but I planted some that I know aren't too finicky as far as water, because in the summer I do water the Opuntias, but I can just go ahead and water them there. And as I mentioned, they're getting a lot of water from from the other side of the fence. So we'll see. It's an experiment. I'm going to keep an eye on these and see how they do with the water. And if they're looking a bit sad, I'm going to go ahead and move them. But I think they should be okay. As I mentioned, I didn't put any echeverias or anything like that. I put some gibifloras, but those are okay with water. The gibifloras. They're pretty tolerant of water, and not so much water too. Let me see. And yeah, look at this. Went ahead and I cleaned up the garden, pulled little weeds and kind of trimmed down the blue chalk sticks and treated everything, as I mentioned, with neem oil. Look at my little mussel man. He's anchored there already, so he should be okay. And yeah, I went ahead and I planted also some new ones that I've purchased. Here I'm showing you aeoniums. I foraged from my pots in my garden, and I put in some aeoniums into this tapestry because the weather's perfect for them. They're awake, and you can use them as cuttings. And so I think they're going to look great. I purchased a lily pad aeonium, which I put under the copper spoons, and I think it's going to be doing okay. Oh, here you're looking at the Sahara babies. The Sahara came with a few babies. I planted them here, and I could see them growing a lot. So I'm so happy about that, because I think the Sahara is doing great. I love it. The blue chalk sticks, they're a bit leggy, but not really. I really like the way they're spilling onto the porch, and they're not as dense. They're kind of sporadic through the garden, so I think they complement the garden very well. They're not bothering me at this point, so I'm gonna let them go like this. If they get a little bit longer, I will cut them down and then just stick them in the ground again, and they do just great. Yeah, so I have to revamp some pots. This one is in desperate need, not the Cameronia, but the one behind it has the Opuntia. It had that I think it's called ice plant, and it was thriving, and then it died. I think if I cut that one back, it comes back, but I don't have the patience for that, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it. But look at the kiwi. I have a aeonium kiwi growing in there, which I'm going to take out and put in another arrangement. And my sansevieria here, I think it's time to split it, put it in another pot. Maybe I'll rework the bird bath. The sedum here, again, it dies and it comes back. it's coming back already. Look at it. It's like starting to thrive. So maybe I'll just like move it a little, clean it a little bit, and see what it does there, because I really think it's so beautiful, that sedum, and it's just gonna spill over, and that's what I like seeing in this bird bath. And yeah, look at my Semper Vivums or Vivums. They're multiplying. Those are best if you just ignore them. I haven't watered them at all. They've just gotten rainwater, but it's rained a lot this season. So I don't know if it's the chlorinated water or what, but rainwater isn't as brutal, even though it rained so much. But I'm seeing that I have an Esmeralda baby in there. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yeah, I hid these babies in little pots here and there, and I'm discovering them, which always makes me happy. Yeah, but look at how awesome that is. I have to make like a storage shed or something for my potting on this side of the yard. So that's a project I'm going to be working on. But look at this. I found the mini chalk sticks. And so I bought 3 bunches, and I'm going to just let them grow a little bit, and then I'm going to stick them in the garden, maybe to replace the ones that get really leggy. And this one here is just kind of like a temp arrangement. I have some echeverias and some cuttings and some stuff going on here. But I'm going to be, look how beautiful the dusty rose. I'm going to be putting these in another arrangement with a little face, a clay face that I made, another clay face. So I'll go ahead and show you that as soon as I finish working on that. Look at the string of bananas. This one's so beautiful, and it's got a sedum sprouting out. So sometimes you get a little bit of a surprise when you mix plants and you switch them over to another pot. They bring over other roots, and they just you have different types of plants in the same pot, which is awesome. So yeah, I hope everything does great this summer. I'm looking so forward to spring. It's a beautiful day today, and it's just, you have to get out there and enjoy your beautiful garden. Take some deep breaths and just, wow, we are so lucky to enjoy all this beautiful stuff. And look at my lavender. I so hope it takes off and gives me those beautiful purple flowers. Oh, I put my Sansevieria bird's nest there. See how it does. Everything is trial and error. But at this point, this is how you learn. In a garden, there's going to be casualties. But as I enjoy them. I take pictures, I take video, and I enjoy them while I have them. Some stuff just like thrives, and others just aren't for this garden, but that's fine. If you love it, get it, enjoy it, and just be happy. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Talk to you later.